Okay. So didn't I change the view? Yep. So Alireza had the white pieces. I haven't seen this game. He opened with knight f3 against Armen Pashikian. d5, e3. Yeah, this modern e3 solution, as they call it. White usually is just aiming to get a playable game. This can transpose into a lot of things. He goes c4, knight c3, and maybe he's intending some kind of modern b3, queen c2, bishop b2, and some g4 push, with or without rook g1. That's one idea in such structures. But black plays c5, kind of a terror setup by black. Alireza takes, and now plays d4. So, knight c6, bishop b5, takes, probably knight takes, yes. So black has to play after him now, because he's playing with an isolated pawn. Bishop d7, but yeah, bishop d6. If you take, yeah, good song, sweet dreams are made of these. If you play the bishop to e7, it's probably too passive for an isolated pawn structure, so he plays bishop to d6, knight back to f3, bishop e6, b3. It's the most natural place for the bishop. Bishop b2, fianchettoing it on the long diagonal. And I would guess he'd like to keep the bishop. Doesn't have to move yet, so probably a rook move. Yeah, rook c1, knight into e5, knight d4, occupying the square in front of the isolated pawn. a6, and probably black wants to do something now on the king side. Knight g4 seems premature. Maybe rook e8, queen somewhere. Bishop b8, setting up for a potential battery here with the queen. Knight to a4, and queen d6. We're still not threatening anything because knight f3 check, knight takes is covering the square, so no threat yet. And f4. Very aggressive. Now, you can't play... yeah, you can. You can play knight d7 because f5 is not a threat with the pawn hanging. So that's what he plays. How does Alireza continue this? Bishop to f3. b5. Presumably the knight has to retreat, and it does. Knight to c5. Eyeing this e4 square that seems to have been somewhat weakened. Knight c3. So it looks like he wants to eye the f5 square with either of his knight, opening up for the bishop. Some ideas of this. Rook e8, knight f5. Dykes. Queen to e6. Probably g4 because we have to, yeah, protect the e3 pawn and protect the knight. g6 we can probably check. So let's see what black does here. Bishop to d6, and he takes it. Just goes for the bishop pair now. So I'll look a little bit, yeah. I saw that Johann Sebastian won against Wojtacek. That was kind of the first, like, real upset. Haven't seen that game, but very well done by Johann Sebastian. Yeah, Tarje lost, and who was the third? Frode Urkedal maybe. He was the presidential nominee, I believe. I was looking through the list today. G5. Opening up the Dayak. Bishop to e5. Maybe inviting him to sack the exchange. Not interested in that. Bishop to g4. Now we're threatening to take. What to do? f6. What does it do here? Takes. Now what's the move here? Hello, Dewberry. Yeah, ballsy setup by white, make it dead, guys. Oh, Urquitel was a Nordic champion. Oh, then, okay. It said PN, presidential nominee. Maybe those Nordic qualifiers. Helgi Dam Siska also qualified, probably through that. It also said presidential nominee for him. Same for Abdul Sattarov and Nihal Sarim, I think. I can't see what white does here. Rook takes e5 here, but f takes e5. Okay, he can still play f takes e5. Well, why not f takes e5? Queen takes d5 check. Nice tactics. Okay. Should have seen that. Now he takes an f6 and wins the pawn. So this is like the key tactical moment of the game. But he was building up pressure with the bishop here. f5, protecting the bishop. And we're just about ready to push. First he attacks d5, knight e4, takes, and probably get something on the g file. King to h1, queen d5. Yeah, final move. That was too much, this check. So yeah, looked like a pretty nice and clean game by Alireza.